Merry meet, y'all. I got a message for you. Today we will be reading from the Tarot for You and Me deck. So normally if you were sitting across from me at the table, so I would tell you to take the deck in your hands, concentrate on your question, and when you're done, reach in and cut the deck where it feels right. And these are the cards we'll draw from. So the Devil, my friend. 10 of Flags. And the 2 of Flags. You've got a monkey on your back. There's a skeleton hidden in your closet. There is something that you are having a lot of trouble detaching from, that you've been meaning to set in the past, and you just keep on hanging on to this attachment. But you know what? It's time to let it go. So when I draw cards, I draw a few different spreads, but this spread I was already thinking is before, present, after, where we're going. Let's talk about the trajectory. This came up as your before card. That means it's already done. You got to let it go. You have to move on. That thing that you're holding on to, it's not serving you anymore. The 2 of Flags, it's time for some decision making. It's time to move forward. You can't juggle all the things that you've been juggling anymore. You have to walk away from some things so that you can walk towards the future. And I think, something is telling me that there is this maybe resentment or feelings towards a person that are holding you back. Now, that doesn't mean that you need to stay with the person, get back together with the person, be friends with the person. It doesn't mean that the person is good for you, but what it does mean is whatever these feelings are you're holding on to connected to someone else, you've got to let it go. Because right now you have some decision making to do. You don't want to stay stagnant. You want to move forward. So it's time. It's time to move forward in love and figure out what's the next thing down your path. And what is the next thing we see here? This is about winning the war, not the battle. You're looking back and you're seeing something that's made you feel betrayed. We have to acknowledge that frustration, that feeling, that sense of betrayal, but it's time to move past it. That acknowledgement is a stepping stone into the future, into the next thing, into moving on. This spread is all about moving on. That's what you're doing. We're putting behind those things which no longer serve us, that monkey on our back. We are standing here in the thick of it, in the fight, and we are going to end up winning the war, not the battle. We just have to think smart. We have to move forward, not backwards. Don't look back. It's time to move forwards. Seek out the things that you want. Seek out the things that you want in your relationships, in your life, and you follow those things. You don't let these negative feelings from the past come with you because they have no place here.